an overly tall filly, but she looks very well in the coat. She hasn't raced since finishing 8th at the Gold Coast in January from just the 2 race starts. But Barrier Trail form leading into this has been sound, and she looks very fit. Juliana, number 7, also looked well, and as I mentioned, sprinkling of money for her this morning, $5.50, opened up $4.60 on course and has remained at $4.60. She's having her first race start by All Too Hard, but is well drawn, and Steve O'Day puts the polish on her, so interesting to see what she does, but she looked well, as did horse number 6, Honey Baby, a fit race filly. She's having her 4th race start this afternoon. Her run at the coast back on the 8th of May was a good performance, and I put number 10, Shalona Beach, a first starter from the Barry Lookwood stable, in for 4th, but there hasn't been any real money for Shalona Beach yet. We'll check the market now, but for me it's 4 on top over 7, 6 and 10. Just on 1 minute of betting time left, and Alan Steve is $100. Blue Corner 19 out to 21. Divine Factor 240 into 230 back out to 240. NSeach 51 to 61 back to 51. Honey Baby 8 out to 850. Juliana steady at 460. Shalona Beach 12 out to 13. Tassani Rose 11 out to 15. Then we go down to White Satin Dancer, $151. Wind Chill, another one nicely bred. They're sourced by Fastnet Rock out of I Got Chills. $7.50 out to $9. Woosley, 11 out to 14. And Savvy's Hope, 13 out to 15. So a firm favourite, Divine Factor, back into $2.30. That's him moving into line now. And we've still got about 7 or 8 runners to move in. Divine Factor drawn at barrier 6, but has been well supported. So on course with the official QOP prices, it's $2.40, $2.30, $2.40, back in to $2.30. Honey Baby, $8.50 into 8. Juliana, $4.60 out to $4.80, back into $4.60. So there's certainly been good money around to say she'll race well today, Juliana. This is the first start of Blue Corner, drawn widely. Tegan Harrison takes the ride this afternoon. That filly's by Fighting Sun. And only a couple more to come back into line, including Alan Steve in these green and black colours. But we'll go to Josh for the call now. Our favourite is number 4, Divine Factor.
And NC will complete the line. So we're nearly right to go here. Only 1 to move in, and the field will be right to run. So 1,000 metres again for race number 2. And the clear favourite, Divine Factor, drawn gate 6. So the starter, Mr. Russell Hanson, has got them here, looking down the back of the line. And we're nearly right to run. So it looks like they've all moved in. Here we go. Red light turned on. Gates open, racing now. Woolsey out wide. Wind Chill both began well. Sia is handy as well. And also going forward is Shalona Beach and White Satin Dancer. So we've got White Satin Dancer, Woolsey the first couple. Juliana's up to 3rd. Sia 4th out very wide. Shalona Beach, Alan Steve, Divine Factor. A length and a half to Zavvy's Hope. Wind Chill followed next in the field there by Honey Baby. 3 lengths away to Tassani Rose. And last of all is Blue Corner. White Satin Dancer is the leader from Woolsey on the outside, rolling up into 3rd, Juliana. Next on the outside there is Sia, and Divine Factor has still got probably 4 to 5 lengths to make up. On the outside, Woolsey's run to the lead here, but coming through strongly is Juliana. Sia the length and a half way, and Divine Factor on the outside still got 4 to 5 lengths to make up. The inside, Juliana's driven through, taking the lead away from Woolsey, and Juliana is racing clear. It's all Juliana. Look at this go. Juliana is going to win by 4 lengths on the line from Woolsey and Divine Factor 3rd, followed by Wind Chill, Tassani Rose Good Lake, that same Honey Baby, followed by Sia. They broke right away from Blue Corner, Zabby Soap, Alan Steve, Shalona Beach and White Satin Dancer dropped out to finish at the back of the field.
Yeah, it was impressive, wasn't it? Juliana for Steve O'Day settled in third place and came through on the inside, but is drawn away. Beautifully ridden by Matthew McGilvray, but she obviously is a filly with plenty of ability by All Too Hard. So she's got the money, Juliana, over 15 Woosley, who was up on the speed all the way, has boxed on well to get second. And the favourite has got third, horse number 4, Divine Factor. Came to the outside, but just couldn't really pick up the last 200 metres, but was making ground steadily. So it's 7, 15, 4 and 14 Wind Chill was officially fourth, and they've run 57.74. Good win to Juliana in race 2 here at the Sunshine Coast as we travel south now, and here's Gavin and Gary, race 2, Mounting Yard at Muswellbrook.